Hello children, we are doing class 10 science chapter 2 acid, bases and salts. Important question 3. First one, when a piece of limestone reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, its symbol is actually HCl, a gas P is formed. When gas P is passed through lime water, then a white precipitate of Q is formed. On passing excess of gas P, the white precipitate dissolves, forming a soluble component R. Identify P, Q and R by getting the chemical formula. Now, when a piece of limestone reacts with hydrochloric acid, so we'll write limestone reacts with hydrochloric acid. Limestone reacts with hydrochloric acid to give carbon dioxide, calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and water. I will write calcium, limestone is calcium carbonate, CaCO3 in the solid form, reacts with hydrochloric acid, HCl in the aqueous form, in the water actually, dilute HCl, to give calcium chloride. Calcium chloride is a salt in the aqueous form, plus carbon dioxide is a gas, plus water in the liquid form. Calcium carbonate is the chemical name of limestone. Calcium carbonate is the chemical name of limestone. So I'll write the common name in the opposite way. Limestone, calcium carbonate's common name is limestone. Reacts with hydrochloric acid. I have to check whether we balance the equation. Reacts with hydrochloric acid to give calcium chloride. Carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide and water. Calcium chloride is a salt. So calcium carbonate is a metal carbonate. In general, one formula is the metal carbonates or metal hydrogen carbonates reacts with acid to give salt, carbon dioxide and water. They taught gas P, a gas P is produced. So gas P is actually carbon dioxide. This is the gas P. Now, we have to balance the equation. Calcium carbonate, calcium is one time. Carbon also one time. Oxygen 3 times on the right side. Here also 2 plus 1, 3. So chlorine we have to balance. Chlorine is present only 2 times. So chlorine will balance. So it will be 2 HCl. So how many hydrogens are there now? 2 hydrogens on the left side, 2 hydrogens on the right side. Now it is balanced equation. We identified the gas P is carbon dioxide. So I'll write one time gas P is carbon dioxide. Will give us first bit, second bit. So this is the first bit, the answer part. This A part I'll write because they asked first bit, second bit. So A part. Now here gas P is carbon dioxide. When this gas P is passed through lime water, then a white precipitate of Q is formed. We are writing there. When gas P is passed through lime water, gas P means in bracket carbon dioxide. Is passed through lime water, comma, lime water turns milky. Specify lime water itself. So lime water turns milky. Due to the formation of insoluble calcium carbonate. To the formation of insoluble calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate. Now, when gas P is passed through lime water, then a white precipitate of Q is formed. This insoluble calcium carbonate is considered as the white precipitate. Now, we will write the equation. So, calcium, when carbon dioxide gas is passed through lime water. So, lime water is calcium hydroxide, COH twice, occurs. When carbon dioxide gas is passed, means CO2 in the gaseous form was passed. The lime water turns milky due to the formation of insoluble calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate formula is CaCO3 in the solid form plus water in the liquid form. So here calcium hydroxide, it is calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide's other name is, common name is slaked lime. Slaked lime. But it is also called lime water. So lime water formula and the slaked lime formulas are same, or calcium hydroxide. Now it will react with carbon dioxide gas. Carbon dioxide. To give calcium carbonate. So it is insoluble actually. Since it is insoluble, it will provide a milky color to the solution. So I'll just write milky color to provide. This one is when small amount of carbon dioxide was passed through lime water. Now C part is there. So we concluded that which one is the, when gas P is passed through lime water, then white precipitate of Q is formed. So Q is actually, or milky color, insoluble, and white precipitate also will write. Precipitate or PPT is also enough. Precipitate. White precipitate. That is actually Q. So we'll conclude that on Q is white precipitate. Q is calcium carbonate. Here also we'll write the formula also, no? Carbon dioxide. With that one we are writing the formula CO2. Now here white precipitate Q is calcium carbonate. Q is calcium carbonate. And I'll write the formula also CaCO3. Now when excess of carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, when excess of gas P is, on passing excess of gas P, the white precipitate dissolves, forming a soluble component R. So when excess of gas P, that is carbon dioxide gas, was passed through lime water, was passed through lime water. When excess of gas P or carbon dioxide gas was passed through lime water, a clear solution of calcium hydrogen carbonate is formed. A clear solution of calcium hydrogen carbonate. Hydrogen carbonate. Carbonate I will not be able to write. So I will write a clear solution of calcium hydrogen carbonate. Is formed. So calcium hydrogen carbonate formula will be CaHCO3 twice. So a clear solution of calcium hydrogen carbonate is formed. So now we are writing the equation. So when excess of carbon dioxide gas is passed through lime water. So to the previous product you should add carbon dioxide. CaCO3 solid plus H2O liquid. To that one carbon dioxide gas should be added. So it should be excess. In excess carbon dioxide gas was passed. It will form a clear solution. So when excess gas P was passed through lime water, a clear solution of calcium hydrogen carbonate is formed. So here calcium hydrogen carbonate CaHCO3 twice aqueous will be formed. This calcium hydrogen carbonate. It is a clear solution and they dissolves forming a soluble component. Clear solution soluble in water. In bracket soluble in water. That is the point. Compound R. Soluble in water. That is the compound R. So compound R I am writing on one side. So I will conclude that on the compound R is. So identify on passing. So soluble component R is, so we'll conclude that one. Soluble component R is calcium hydrogen carbonate. Its formula is CaHCO3 twice. Calcium hydrogen carbonate is balanced equation only. Calcium on 10, oxygen 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 1, 4, hydrogen 2, 10, hydrogen 2, 10. Now here also calcium carbonate, calcium 110, hydrogen 2 times. So hydrogen 2 times, carbon 2 times, carbon 2 times, oxygen 3 plus 1, 4, plus 2, 6, 3, 2 are 6. These two are balanced equations only. So now we'll conclude that one. Before conclusion we'll write, therefore soluble component R is calcium hydrogen carbonate. Formula will be CaHCO3 twice. Because valency of calcium is 2, hydrogen carbonate valency is 1. On interchanging the valency will get CaHCO3 twice. So now we'll conclude once more. These are the 3 compounds which we got. Therefore, we are answering the first question. Identify P, Q and R by getting the chemical formula. So therefore, P, once more we are writing, P is carbon dioxide gas. Formula is CO2. Second one, again Q. Q is calcium carbonate. Formula is Q is calcium carbonate. Formula is CaCO3 and R is calcium hydrogen carbonate. Formula is CaHCO3 twice. That is the formula. Now we'll go to the next question.